breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Big Meech responds to snitching allegations. He responds finally. Yo, 50 got his foot on everybody's neck. Yo, I want y'all to check this joint out, man. Yo, this is crazy. I got to do my intro, but we're going to have Big Meech speaking. I'm going to let you know, Meech, you're playing yourself. Get rid of whoever you got on your team that's telling you to do the things you're doing. You didn't need to do this. I'm going to get in that in a minute. Let's start the intro. All right. You know what it is. Unique Mecca Audio, man. We're going to get right to the point. I'm disappointed. Very, very, very disappointed. I don't know what is on Meech's mind. I don't know what's on his team mind. Not to disrespect y'all, but y'all need to tighten up. Y'all going at war with a gorilla, with a silverback gorilla. That's what 50 Cent is of the internet. He's the king of the trolling. Y'all know that, and you know Meech just coming out of jail, and you actually got him going in front of the camera to defend himself, just making a statement that I ain't never told. Dog, we beyond that. We beyond that. You understand? I ain't weigh in on it if I feel you told or you didn't. I'm not even going to get in that yet. I'm going to let this social media play it out because, like I said earlier, the more views, the more social media considers it the truth. So I'll let y'all run up your algorithm, get your little views with your fugazi stories, and I'm going to give it to you real. Yo, Meech, you're not ready for 50. Stop it. Stop it. You're just coming home and they got you sitting on the couch. They got paperwork on you. They got audio with your man calling from in jail saying you set him up. He got mad paperwork. He got enough things to show that it's not looking right and there's some type of smoke around you and he's saying you fire. You know? Back in the days, we say fire means you hot. That's what your man is saying. Then you come, and while you're in jail, let's just run your little resume back, right? So we can get this right. Here I go, I've been out 4 years. We ride. I've been out 4 years. I reached out to 50 Cent. I guess I'm too street for him. So he ain't picked me up. Okay, cool. You know, I know a few other brothers that reached out to him, not gonna say their names. He ain't picked them up, cool. But then now, not only do he pick you up, Meech, he pick your son up, and he sends your son to acting school, teach him how to act, go to bat for him like he's his father, but not saying he is for the rap bastards. But he goes to bat for him like a father taking his son to prepare him for an acting career, going to school and then take him to the auditions and then speaks up for him with stars to get him to play the part of you. I think that deserves a round of applause. Relax, y'all. Yo, so now we got that, right? Now he done got your son through acting school, got your son a gig, and then he takes your brand and he puts your brand in a worldwide atmosphere. So now you come home. That's equivalent, because we riding. So y'all understand where I'm going at with this. And I'm talking directly to Big. I got to talk directly to Big Meech because there's people obviously, you know, keeping him away from the real. I hope somebody share this video with Big Meech. Yo, Meech, stop it. Stop it, please. The man take your brand and he make your brand global and make your son global, give your son a career, give your son a training. You got the plug, man. You came home to the same plug that we was trying to get everybody, including Unique Mecca Audio. So we don't do no faking over here because it's a straight gangster channel. You came home to the plug. That's like a dude coming home to the Coke Connect and now he got access to 1 million keys. And then he got the access to 1 million keys. The dude already looked out for his son when he was in jail. Talking about the cartel, let's say. This is hypothetical. And then the cartel sent your son to school like he's yours when none of your other friends or family members didn't do that. Rick Ross didn't do that. But your son even tried to get a rapping career. Nobody stood up to help him. You know, then 50 pick him up, dust him off, and make him a diamond. He pick up BMF, dust it off, made that a diamond. So you got the plug, you got the keys. Why on earth would you go deal with a different connect when you with the main plug? 50 done did Power, Raising Canaan. He done did, what's that other one? Life. You know, he already showed the track record, and he already did like 2 seasons of your joint. So he's already producing. So why on earth would you lose your mind and listen to whoever you're listening to, and then get your ass ain't gonna sit down and talk to Rick Ross when you know he's a #1 nemesis, where it went as far as back in the days, because we riding, where 50 Cent done took Rick Ross' baby mama out to go shopping. Rick Ross know he got to get his get back on that. So here he go using you as a pawn. So he grabbed you and got you talking about, yeah, I'm throwing a big concert for him. You gave up the BMF brand with stars and 50 Cent, and your son got a career to go gamble with another connect that has never even done a movie or never even sold a gram of cocaine. I'm using that, we're using metaphors, like if, you know, he got the connect. We're not talking about Rick Ross selling no real physical cocaine for you rat bastards. Again, I just can't stand these rat bastards and flip-flop wearing in public trolls. They just irk me. You know what I mean? But matter of fact, I need y'all to get off this channel right now. And you already know. Take that with you on your way out. I hate scumbags. Just sit out of here. Don't touch nothing if you ain't got nothing smart to say. Now, like I said, Big Meech, you sit on this couch. Let's play what Big Meech got to say, man. Hold up. Let's see what Big Meech got to say.
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets.
Dog, dude already tricked you out your career. You talking about the streets. If they tricked you out of a multi-million-dollar bag, it's not hard to see that you're about to get tricked off the street. Just look at the way you're talking. We know you're hurting. You have a right to be hurting. If you actually told him you a rat bastard, I will weigh in on that. But I'm letting y'all play this out so we can see where we're going. But you talking about you're not gonna let nobody, dog, you didn't need to say that. That was equivalent to saying nothing. You just played yourself with that. All you did was give us content. That's it. Let me put it this way, Rocco, we ride. Let me put it this way. 50 Cent ain't pick up my movie for whatever reason, right? But right now, so he wouldn't, you know, help me get a bag with my movie, right? But right now, I'm getting a bag off this content with 50 Cent playing you like a ping pong ball. And you getting smacked, but you ain't go back and forth there because 50 ain't take you back, 50 don't cut your son off. Your selfish move, right, caused your son a career, a mentor, and possibly his future. I've heard people say that, and I'm not saying this, I'm just letting you know what they say. They saying that maybe you're jealous of your son and you tried to intentionally sabotage his career and say, I'm going to do my own thing. I'm Big Meech. I'm bigger than you. So you go to Rick Ross to try and do your own thing, thinking that it's not going to irk 50 Cent when 50 Cent is the one that put your brand out. And from what 50 is saying, he owned the life rights to your brand, so you can't do nothing without it anyway. So you leave him to go to Rick Ross to get a physical dollar when 50 Cent already made your son a star and made your brand a star as well. And now we fighting over your brand, your star, and I'm even hearing rumors, y'all put in the comments, you know, I'm even hearing rumors that, what'd he do? I'm hearing rumors that he did something else crazy, man. He did so much, it's just pathetic. You know what I mean? You went with Rick Ross. Rick Ross is the man, but 50 is the movie man. Rick Ross is the rapper. 50 is a rapper and a movie man. I mean, you know, what happened with Rick Ross and Meek Mills? Somebody put in the comments, because I heard rumors that, you know, Rick Ross crossed Meek Mills. Go look into that, Meech. I don't know if it's true. I'm just saying it because you need to know all the facts, and the people around you is obviously not giving it to you. Now you're sitting on the chain. You big Meech from way back in the day. You don't even have a chain on your neck. What's that, a leather watch you got on? Come on, dog. You know, you look like you bumping your head trying to find your way when you came home to a road already paved. All you had to do was stick with the course. And then you got a bunch of people, could be riding. Then we got a bunch of people that's out there saying, oh, he don't owe 50 Cent nothing. That's because you have no loyalty. If you got any type of loyalty, you know, if a man look out for your child while you're in prison and put him in acting school, get him a career, dust off your brand and make it global, and you feel no loyalty is owned? Let me ask you this, right? For all y'all that say this, right? Let's ride into this question. Let's put this the other way, right? And I'm going to get into that. Matter of fact, I'm going to use it this way. I'm going to use Tammy Cohen, right? I'm going to use another scenario, but I'm going to use Tammy Cohen. Now, you got Tammy Cohen that was dealing with me. I'm going to talk real fast to get in my elements so we can get this over with, get this up and out of here, so we do. We got Tammy Cohen that was down with me from way back in the day. She introduced him to Cuffy, Cuffy introduced him to another dude who turns out that rubbed Cuffy the wrong way because he had Cuffy, hey, who Bentley is that? How much does it cost? And he's talking about buying 100 keys. Who's buying 100 keys worrying about how much a Bentley costs? I wiped my ass with a Bentley when I was selling my 100 keys. You know what I mean? So for a dude to even ask that, that's suspect. But being that Cuffy had so much faith in you and so much trust in you, it never crossed his mind that this dude was a cop because he trusted you. And then later on, he sees the dude name in the paperwork, and he said that you was mad that it was you that introduced him to the cop that got him locked up because it said that you was the CI. But he knows it was you that introduced him to the dude. This is what he's saying. These are serious allegations, man. But I need to see all the evidence before I make a decision. But Meech, you know better than that. You were just in the federal penitentiary, and I know you had to touch a prison penitentiary yard. I know you tapped out in the FCI, but I know you had to be in a penitentiary somewhere. Somebody put in a comment, was he ever in a penitentiary? Because if Meech was in the penitentiary, he got no excuse for acting like he don't know. And then again, he still got no excuse to act like he don't know. Because Meech, you was the leader of BMF and you dealt with loyalty. And then you come home and you show your son that you're disloyal. You don't need a contract. You don't need to stay with him forever. But common sense would be common respect. Yo, 50. Rick Ross been hitting me up. 50 would have said, man, screw that big boop, 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 boop. And he would say, nah, hear me out. He made a proposition, you know? And then now he told him the proposition. Now, 50 know that either he matched that proposition or Meech has the right and the option and the choice to go deal with him, but at least bring it to 50, being he's the one that dust off you and your son. If I'm right, put it in the comments. If I'm wrong, put it in the comments. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. You know what I mean? So we can see all the rat bastards that don't get it. In a regular business relationship, everybody trying to say, oh, it was just business with 50 and Meech. Now, when a dude in jail and a dude on the outside look out for him, it's no longer a business relationship, no matter how you look at it. Because now you contractually bonded together. Except from what 50's saying from the contract you put out, that he, you know, that you signed, that you gave the rights up to him. If you did that, that's even more crazier. You need to really evaluate your circle before, like Hassan Campbell said, it hurt you. You know what I mean? Let's finish playing the rest of this, man.
But I never folded, never told, never will.
Stop it, Meech. And answer the questions about the paperwork. Everybody want me to respond about the paperwork. No, the paperwork is about you, big bro. We don't need to hear you say you never this, never that, because we've seen a whole bunch of allegations that look pretty strong that you did do everything you saying you didn't do. Not saying you did, because I haven't looked at the paperwork. But you know the paperwork. Another man read the paperwork up there. I know you saw the paperwork. 50 done called you snitch. 50 done said that he got your broad, you know what I mean? Tammy Cohen, that's going to flip on you to get a bag. Cuffy already said that Tammy Cohen was an attention whore. No disrespect to Tammy, but that was the words he used. So therefore, she's attention whore, and now she's getting her attention, and now she's the big Meech. She's the star, but she's gonna ruin Big Meech and elevate to the top. She might even get a modeling gig out of this with your son. They might even play a love interest in the movie. I mean, that's how life turns out, big bro. Stop it, man. And look how you sitting there, and you sitting here telling us you never told. Show us you never told. We don't want to hear nothing from you until you answer the allegations of this paperwork. Am I right or wrong, y'all? Put in the comments. Y'all want to hear this crap he talking, or y'all want to hear the facts about? Show us what's wrong with the paperwork. Show us how you didn't tell. Show us something. Tell us something. Stop the games. We're not fools. Who is playing these games with you to make you believe that we're foolish enough to just have you sit on the couch and think, I'm never told. I never folded. Dog. That was 30 years ago until this paperwork dropped. They say that you folded from 2009, you hit him with the thing in 2013, try to set him up, but it didn't go through 13 years. And then now, here it is years later when you're almost done with your bid. Then now you take a deal to come out, and now all this paperwork come out. Then you came out, and this is just what I'm thinking. Just my assessment from being in prison and knowing about this type of situation. Meech was in jail, and didn't they say that this chick, Tammy Cohen, was Blue Da Vinci's girl first? So you hit sloppy seconds behind your man Blue. Your man Blue went up, must have called you a rat, you called him a rat, whatever happened. I don't even pay attention to this crap like that. But bottom line is, y'all fall out over Tammy. And Tammy go with you because you had the name and the brand. And then now, all of a sudden, you trusted Tammy enough while you was in there to give her your life rights. She took your life rights, and she went to 50, signed over the life rights, and then she said a little bit too much, and she must have told him, yeah, I'm an informant, I worked out, I'm getting him out so that he could come out here, but we could do this before he come out, make these millions real quick, and then Fit, you can act like you ain't no Fit. It's just that simple. But then now while he doing that, Meech was in jail. Just my assessment. Meech was in jail telling Tammy, I love you, but I love you, dog. What are those, but I love a dog. I love you, dog. Like, in other words, I know his people told him, yo, Meech, she's an informant, but I love the dog. What am I going to do? She's an informant. You know what you need to do. You saw what even 50 wrote in his movie. What happened to the DEA cop chick in the Power movie? Meech, don't act like you don't know what to do, man. Oh yeah, my bag, I forgot. But I love it, dog. Man, stop licking your nuts, nigga, and put your chest out and stand up and stop listening to people you listen to and address these issues, or just admit to the issues if that's what it is. There's 90% of the people out there that's watching that will sympathize with you because they're not really from the street. We're extinct right now. We're extinct right now. There's 90% of the people out there that don't see nothing wrong with telling. So if that's what you did, just come out and say you told and try and get your brand to move forward, and those 90% gonna follow you. Forget about what the 10% think. You gotta make a choice, big bro. Own up to it, prove it, or they're gonna, what you just say, trick you out your freedom. Because it ain't gonna stop on social media. Only way it's gonna slow down on social media, and y'all be on the lookout for it, and this will let us know what's going on with this too, if they drop something new on Diddy from New York federal system. If they drop some info on Diddy while this is going on to take the heat off of Meech, that's when Meech will be able to breathe. But who told you to sit on that couch? Listen, if that was me, right? This is just me speaking, for me. If that was me and my team told me to sit on the couch when a man accused me of being a rat, showing paperwork that I'm a rat, and then I'm going to sit on the couch and say, I ain't never tell. Don't believe the paperwork. He didn't even say don't believe the paperwork. He didn't say nothing. I mean, what the hell is going on here? Yo, Meech, come on. I was locked up for your run, but you're giving us a bad name of kingpins, my brother. You're making us kingpins look bad right now. Pick a side. Either you never told like you said, or you're a rat bastard. If you never told like you said, show and prove that they wrong. If you did tell, own up to it. Then we know how to deal with you. Maybe even 50 pick you back up as a pet mouse. You never know what happens. And then There's rumors that you may have been jealous of your son's career and relationship with 50, and you sabotaged it by saying, well, I'm going over here to do my own thing because I don't want to be under my son, who's the star of the show, who got to help pay my bills. Yo, family, my son helped pay my bills when I came home. That's what happened after decades, big bro. So you're supposed to be honored that your son is in a position to do everything that he's doing for you and willing to do it. Come on, man. But if you actually told or use Tammy to tell, your son got to live with that too. Let's finish this up, man.
Death before dishonor.
Death before dishonor. Don't use words lightly, brother.
Always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends. And
man, you see what I'm saying? He doing it for his loved ones. See, that's what I'm saying. Some PR person wrote this. Screw that. If that was me and that, yo, I ain't doing this for no loved one. I'm doing this for my honor. Screw my loved ones and I'll murder all you that ever tried to say that I'm a rat. I mean, he's supposed to be going off right now. They accuse you of being a rat and you sitting down all calm talking about you doing it for your loved ones. What about your honor? Your honor. Like I said, all I want on my tombstone is the word honorable. What do you think they're going to put on your tombstone, Meech? I'm listening. What you think they're going to put on your tombstone? Maybe I didn't hear what that is. But stop it, dog. Stop it. You got played out of pocket. Leave 50 alone like Young Buck said. Stay away from 50. He way out your league. You got too much smut on your name because you know if you was in a penitentiary and somebody was in the same situation as you and their paperwork was going around and it was a vote to see if they stay on the island or not, you know that you'll vote them off the island. So what should we do with you, Meech? Meech, what should we do with you? Please tell us what we should do with you. Only way to end this is prove they're lying or come out and say, I'm a rat bastard. One or the other. But what's in the dark, come to the light. Stop it. Because 50 having a ball with this. And if 50's in a contract, what is that, contractual agreement with Showtime or what is it, Stars or whatever, Meech, don't panic. Your son's still going to finish up that season that he's obligated to finish. You know? But you need to make sure he don't write in it at the end of the script, like Hassan Campbell said, suggested, to let it play out how you used a third party, Miss Tammy Cohen, in order to get out of jail to further crush your career. But I just want to know, the people want to know, the viewers want to know, your family and friends want to know. Honestly, why did you do it, dog? Why did you go to Rick Ross when he's 50's #1 enemy and 50 done so much for your family? What is going on? And then people say, oh no, how can he do it? He's his own man. We know he's his own man. But as a man, when a man do certain things for you, you let them know what your next move is. When I came out of jail, I let all my comrades know, yo, I'm getting ready to do this YouTube. I'm getting ready to go interview this person. I used to go see Gangsta Lou. I go see Gangsta Lou and fill him in on everything. Whatever I do, I check with Gangsta Lou because he's been out here the longest and he knows. And everything Gangsta Lou ever said right about my YouTube situation always played out. That man knows all of this. But that's why you have to listen to real comrades. Not the type you come home with and you hire to be your PR person. They don't understand how to do public relations, meaning PR, you know, for gangsters, for potential rats. This is outside of their schooling, man. They're the same ones you hiring to do the PR work for you being called an alleged rat. It's the same ones that, if they get caught up for a traffic ticket, they're telling on their mama. And you listening to them? Dog, you're giving us kingpins a bad name. Tighten up. My number on the screen, man. Give me a call, man. Stop this bull crap. I don't understand. All these dudes come out and I watch them on YouTube. And I say, you nigga, how you doing so good on YouTube? How you doing so good on YouTube? I'm watching the foolery that everybody else is doing, and I just come on YouTube and kick the real. The people want the real. Meech, you sitting on the couch talking about this is not the real.
family to come out to the Amaran Arena February 13th.
Listen,
I wasn't going to address this.
Then why are you?
Because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets.
Already tricked.
But I never folded, never told, never will.
Show and prove.
Death before dishonor.
Well, die then if you're a rat. If you told, then you need to kill yourself then. Well, we don't promote suicide or nothing like that, but me, myself, like I said, before I go out like that, I fall on my own sword. I fall on my own sword and I go out by whatever bullet, knife, or whatever means that God or the devil choose to take me in, but I'm going out as an honorable man. I spent 60 years, 50-something years on the streets. How would I throw it all away now? Meech, you had the greatest name while I was locked up for your era, for your generation. You even said at the end, and I thought it was dope. I saw it while I was in, I think it was in Allen. Where was that? I was in like Victorville. When Meech sat there, after he got sent, he said, man, you know, he told T, we put on the best show, you know, ever, like Ringling Bomb in the circus, you know, and nobody could top that. Yeah, but what's up with the ratting allegations, dog? Please clean that up for us stand-up men so we know how to deal with you moving forward, man. Meech, stop it, Meech. Meech, you was in the prison. You was with my man Asil, right? So y'all make sure Meech get this. You was with my man Asil from Philly. Official man there. Everything I know about him. When I was with him out in Victorville, official man. So I know Asil at least told you if you don't know, or if you didn't know, if you didn't enter the penitentiary and we got the real strict rules and regulations and codes and morals and principles, I know Asil told you that we don't with rats. Now this man is calling you a rat. Meech, if you was in a joint and 50 Cent called you a rat and you was in the prison, what would you do? Meech, you're in the prison, 50 call you a rat, what would you do? You're in the prison, 50 come on the compound and start telling everybody that, oh, Meech is a rat. Meech told you the third-party corporation. If he did that when you're in the prison, what would you do? When you out here where there's no bars behind you, no nothing behind you, what you gonna do? Dog? Or you just gonna sit there and say, but I love her, dog? You knew she was an informant, but I love her, dog. You gave me your life rights, but I love her, dog. That was Blue Da Vinci girl, but I love her, dog. Stop it, Meech. Stop it, man. Tighten up, man. Somebody got to give me this tough love. My number on the screen, 917-680-9091. Meech, reach out to me, man. Stop listening to your PR people because 9 times out of 10, they rat bastards too. And that's why they give you these stupid-ass responses.
Always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
Dude, we gangsters. Screw your loved ones and support for family. We look out for self, and by us being strong enough to survive, we're going to take care of our loved ones. Our loved ones will understand if we had to crash out because of 50 Cent called us a rat. So don't use it in that. It's up to you what you want to do. Meech, it's cool for you to leave it alone, tuck your tail, and move on. It's cool if that's what you want. But all this letting them tempt you to put up a post. You put up a post with 50 with a rat face on them, and you think that's not going to irk them more? And nobody in their right mind want to go troll the troll with 50? And you just came home and don't even know how to send an email or a text damn near. And you want to go toe-to-toe with a Twitter master? Man, subscribe to my daughter's YouTube channel at Juanita Mecca Audio and Unique Mecca Audio Prison Stories and Mecca Audio TV. I'm the hell out of here. This is just pathetic. Alright?
Cheers, cheers, toast the crime, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.
Hot!
Fresh out the can of 26, yeah. Heat back on the strip, getting back in the mix. Yeah. What he mentions a gift. Right. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Real. Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. Instagram page and the YouTube you could go and visit. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block. Did his time, never squilling till the cops make an audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spend a couple bands on the dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a roaring uptown. They be whoring uptown, Dominican bust downs. Now we on the positive, we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend a ear. He started in uptown, he gon' finish dead. But now it ain't about selling